Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Not really much change here today. Price is slow on Saturday as you would typically expect it. Don't expect a lot of movement today, maybe tomorrow. Let's see. The idea is that ADA obviously started a move down of this wave 4 high in May 22, basically a year ago, in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern, a 5-wave move, an ending diagonal. We could be in the last steps of this correction. I'm looking at each of the structures here as a 3-wave move, basically a diagonal structure. Yeah, there are other possibilities, but I prefer the idea of a diagonal because the wave 4 is overlapping with the wave 1. But you can count it in different ways. You could even come up with a fancy triangle here, which however doesn't really work well with the proportions. So I'm looking at the wave 5 to the downside as an ABC structure in which we have completed A and B, and we're now in the C wave and have here a 1, 2, 3. The wave 4 is now unfolding, and the wave 5 to the downside has to be primary expectation as long as price isn't giving us clear confirmation that we are in the yellow wave count. So price would need to prove the trend reversal for us. The only way really how I can count this in a bullish way, well, there are two ways, okay, but they in the short term they don't really differ. Is in wave 1 or in wave 1 in the first way as a leading diagonal highlighted here in yellow. Yeah, the move up would be a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a small wave 5 to complete wave 1 as a leading diagonal. I gave you a support area a few days ago, a tradable area, worked out, and we're now moving higher. But I said to you we cannot really trust it until price breaks above the wave 1 high and hasn't done that yet. So we need to see in the next step a rally in a third wave above the wave 1 high of 30.5 cents. Target for the yellow third wave would be the 1.618 extension. We talk here about 33.2 cents at the minimum, okay? So ideally higher. Okay, so another way of counting it bullish would be a 1-2-1-2 setup, but that is rather unlikely, okay? Okay, so and then the more, let's say, bearish option would just be that we are following through here to the downside. I gave you in one of the last videos as well here a resistance level, yeah, because obviously if we talk about downside, we would look at 5 waves down in wave 5. So this would be a wave 1, wave 2, and now a third wave would be in the making, 4 and 5. If this is a wave 2 here, after a wave 1 down, we need to look at the resistance area. It actually retested the trend line. Okay, and resistance, yeah, it got rejected at the 78.6 retracement. So yeah, it hasn't really, it only briefly broke above it yesterday, but it failed eventually. So I cannot really talk about a sustained breakout or that it convinced us already that it's going higher. From that point of view, we need to be open to both ideas. And as long as I don't have confirmation that it's following the yellow count, I treat this only as alternative, as a potential that is being tracked, because we don't want to be surprised, but not as the primary wave count. But the potential is definitely there. Had a tradable area here, and if it goes higher, okay. If not, the primary expectation would work out, and we need to be ready here for lower prices still, because price hasn't proven yet that it is turning around. So the trend is pretty much still down, and overall all of this here is very, very corrective. Yeah, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.